welcome indeed, and I'm very excited today to share with you the launch of our Martial Arts Success Guy University. So after studying the top school owners from around the globe, I was curious about what it takes to become a super successful school owner, devising the right tools and the right strategies to actually succeed. And here's the answer I came up with. That's right, it's all about luck. You know, some people have a lot of luck, some people have good luck, some people have no luck. In fact, a good friend of mine would often say, "Hey, Master Charles, if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have literally no luck at all." And when someone talks about my success in the martial arts business, I can say, yeah, you know what? Maybe I was lucky. I was lucky because I labored under controlled knowledge. And you see, the most important thing here about having the right kind of luck is, of course, having the right knowledge. You see, without the right knowledge, you literally have no edge over your competition. Again, I'm going to say that because it's quite profound. Without the right knowledge, you will not have any edge over your competition. Now, we also encountered 3 different types of learning processes when people decide to study success. The first thing is what I call KWK. It is basically what got you to where you are right now. We call it you know what you know. And that's exactly what's led you to where you are in your situation right now. Whether it's good, whether it's great, whether it's bad, whether it's terrible, you know what you know, and that's led you to the situation you're in right now. The second learning process is to recognize that you know what you don't know. There may be some things that you can see other people doing. Maybe they're succeeding online, maybe they're selling hundreds if not thousands of memberships online, and you may recognize that and say, hey, you know what, Master Charles, I know that I don't know how to do that. Now there is a third learning process, which is called the DKDK, or as I like to say, you don't know what you don't know. And what that means is you're going to discover some things literally that you weren't even consciously aware of. Let me give you an example of how this works. Let me give you a real easy one. UFC, when it first began a decade or so ago, you had these jiu-jitsu fighters, the Gracie family, coming in and literally taking people down, armbar and choking people out. The people they were fighting didn't know jiu-jitsu. They didn't even know about or even contemplated the fact that this little guy could take you down and discover how to put you in armbar or choke you out literally in seconds. So they recognized that they knew something that they didn't know. They KWDK, they knew something that didn't know. They didn't know how to do jiu-jitsu. So they began to study jiu-jitsu, and now they know what they know. Translation, the fighters in UFC now can cope with all forms of jiu-jitsu. In fact, jiu-jitsu isn't one of the most prevailing. It's just part of a multitude of mixed martial arts. And the great news is when you discover these things that you didn't even know existed, your results can double, triple or quadruple overnight. So let me give you an example of a don't know, didn't know scenario. Many moons ago, somebody introduced the prepay option. Well, listen, before somebody spoke to me about having people or having students prepay for large programs in advance, I didn't know that was even available. Trust me, when it became available, I did understand that principle. My business doubled, actually tripled, no, let's say quadrupled overnight, making hundreds of thousands of pounds almost overnight. It really was incredible. Now the great news is when you discover something that you didn't even know existed, you're going to go through the same massive learning curve and the same acceleration in your martial arts success. Now, we already discovered what everybody wants to have when they run a martial arts business. They don't want to have any bills, they don't want to have any landlord, they don't want to have any stress, and they don't want to have any staff. What they really want to do is they want to be teaching for fun, not for food. You want to have an endless and abundant of new students coming in through your front door. You want to be able to teach when you want, who you want. You want to have an income that you have full and complete control over. And the great news is this is all available to you right now, today, even in the current economic situation, if only you have the right knowledge. That's right, if only you knew something that these successful instructors were doing that you are not doing. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to show you in the university. We're going to show you how to get back to the edge. That's right, we're going to give you the knowledge so you can again reignite your enthusiasm for your martial arts business and give you the edge to take your business and your school truly to the next level. Now, there are 4 areas of your martial arts business. There's marketing, there's recruitment, there's upgrading, and then there's maximizing the student. And literally, we lather, rinse, and repeat over and over again. We gain a new student, we enroll them into a program, we upgrade them into a new program, and then we maximize them. In other words, we encourage them to participate in other programs. And in these 4 areas is exactly what's covered in the Martial Arts Mastery University. Speaking about marketing inside the university program, included is the Smart Web program. We're going to produce for you a customized website, a Facebook timeline, customized YouTube. It has incredible graphics, killer testimonials already done. It enables you to capture student information, includes a weight loss ebook, a Better Kids ebook. There's autoresponders pre-built in. It's hosted and continually updated for you. There's business cards, flyers, ads, leaflets, posters, banners, everything you can possibly need to market your business online and offline inside the Smart Web program. It's search engine optimized. We have videos all ready to go for you online. And the great news is we can have your website up and running and live within just 72 hours of you placing your order with the Martial Arts Success Guy University. So when it comes to recruiting new students into your business, we have the Bible of martial arts. This is used by all the top school owners we know, most of the multi-million dollar, multi-location owners. There's telephone scripts, marketing scripts, enrollment scripts, upgrade scripts. There's administration forms. This thing will enable you to know exactly what to say and know when to say it. I've been quoted many times before as saying the powerful thing, or the most powerful thing in your martial arts business isn't your hand, isn't your foot, isn't your jiu-jitsu, it's really your tongue. That's right, it comes down to your tongue when you're running your martial arts business. The language you use to communicate to your customers. It'll enable you to diffuse difficult situations. It'll enable you to better train your staff. This thing is supplied to you in a customizable Word document along with all the administration forms so you can get consistent results. On to upgrading your students, we have the Certified Instructor Training Program. That's 285 pages of an instructor manual, 285 pages of a student workbook. It's supplied in a Word format. It can literally be ready in minutes. We talk about attitudinal qualities, so it's open to any age and any ability in the martial arts. This is a massive sales opportunity for you. You may have heard I made over $700,000 with this single program in my own martial arts schools. It's an instant program. Sales presentations are done for you, sales letters are done for you, pricing structures. I've even included the assistant instructor course, and this is a way that you can get your staff to pay you. This program in itself would be worth the price of admission into the university. Then of course we have the Exceptional Leadership and Life Skill program that's been developed. It's 3 manuals, 12 video forms. There's a stand-up syllabus. It gives you an instant leadership program. There's 48 weeks of life skills, includes class planners. Listen, this program enabled me to expand to 32 additional locations in 1 year. That's right, I had over 60 locations. It's easy to train the staff. It consists of a rotating curriculum. That means everybody can be taught the same thing at the same time in the very same class, irrelevant of experience and age. Yes, seeing is believing when you get hold of this rotating curriculum. It's an instant additional program. Whether you run a stand-up curriculum or a jiu-jitsu curriculum, you will have an instant additional program to sell your martial arts members. Again, providing you with a massive income opportunity. There's sales letter, recommendations, etc., etc. It goes on and on and on. This really is an incredible program. Moving on to maximizing your student body. We're talking about the Martial Arts Business 101 program. There's over 600 pages of content. Includes layouts, graduations, selling memberships, introducing programs, staff training. You have the material in a written PDF format, audio MP3 format. We are presently placing all this material onto video, so you will get 19 years of information literally compressed into 19 hours. There's hundreds and hundreds of ways to improve your martial arts business. When we're talking about knowledge, this is the program that will enable you to maximize your martial arts student body. We're talking about a massive and quick transformation once you begin to use this technology with the other resources inside the Martial Arts University. So that's great, but realistically, what is all this going to cost you today? You're going to get the Smart Web program, the complete script manuals, the Leadership Life Skills program, the CIT instructor training program, and the Martial Arts Business 101. Everything you need to run a truly successful martial arts business A to Z. You know what? Has a real value right now of $2,195. If you're going to pay for everything I have available to sell today online, that's exactly what it would cost you with a $97 a month subscription fee. But it's not going to be $2,195. Today you're going to be able to get entrance and access to the Martial Arts University right now for just $797. That's it. It's about £497 to get everything we've already discussed. But let me ask you a question. Are you feeling lucky? Do you think you would be able to succeed with the knowledge that's inside the MSAG University? Do you think you'd be able to get back the edge so that you can truly succeed in the martial arts business? Do you think you'd have the edge? Well, I've got some great news for you, because it's not going to cost you $797 today. You're going to be able to get it all right now for just $597. That's right, just £377. You're going to get access to everything inside the MSAG University. And in addition, if that wasn't lucky enough, I'm going to make it even luckier for you today. We are going to reduce the lifetime subscription to our service to just $47. For any one of you that purchases the MASG University today, you're going to take advantage of a lifetime subscription of half price. That's right, just $47 a month. And as always, everything comes with a 100% satisfaction money back guarantee. You're going to get 30 days access to this information. If you don't like it, drop me a mail and I'll happily give you a full and complete refund. No questions asked. You don't have to give me a single reason. Again, I don't want you to believe the testimonials. I don't want you to believe me how good this program is. I simply want you to try it. So you get on board, you try this program, you get 30 days to view all this information. So you know exactly what to do. Just press the button below this video and get instant access to these incredible products, to the incredible Martial Arts University today. And let's start helping you get a little luckier with your business. As always, this is Leigh Charles, the Martial Arts Success Guy, truly wishing you every success with the martial arts business and looking forward to seeing you inside the university very shortly.